Hello guys, hello or welcome back. Okay, so I want to do a message on what do you need to know right now, because this is what I was feeling. This is probably going to be a little bit quick because I am going out in a little bit, but I felt really called to do this reading. Not sure if I'm going to be able to post it tonight or tomorrow, but whatever. I hope you guys have been doing good. I'm honestly so shocked at people subscribing to this I'm honestly really just so grateful. Thank you guys so much. I'm really glad these messages are resonating with people, and hopefully they've been helpful, because that's really the main thing I want from this channel, is just for messages to be helpful in some way. You know what I mean? I don't want to just be talking into the abyss. But thank you guys so much. And another thing I will also say, sometimes certain readers are not for everyone. I have had a couple comments talking about how my readings are kind of all over the place. They are. They will continue to be. I am neurodivergent, and if you've seen a couple of my readings already, you know that spirit has to reel me back in a little bit because I get distracted. I do. I'll go off on a tangent on something. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably not going to change. I've always been kind of chaotic. So, yeah. All right. So if you don't want to deal with that, that's totally fine. There's so many other channels and different readers that are amazing and that are, that are not as all over the place as I am. But let's just jump into this. We're going to cleanse the area again real quick. Let's take a minute. Deep breath. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, in the highest light, what does the collective need to know right now? What does the collective need to know right now? What does the collective need to know right now? Right. I'm still working on more of my own oracle cards, and I am going to find a different stand because this is just moves so much. I can't even see, but I'm sure it's probably making some people a little dizzy, me hitting this fucking thing every single time. Like, I can't help it. Me just hitting the table, like lightly tapping it, it's wonky. It wobbles. But anyway, okay. Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know right now? What does the collective need to know right now? Whoa, okay. Womanizer, hydrate yourself. Drink some water. Go get some water right now. Maturity. Hidden in plain sight. That's like way too many cards. Okay, we're going to take these ones. So we got Womanizer by Britney Spears. We have Maturity. Lip gloss. And you got the you got the hydrate yourself, mi amor. So luckily this is the more the other side is aggressive, but we're not it flipped on this side. So this is just a gentle reminder from your spirit guides to drink some water, hydrate yourself. You might be Ooh, okay. Because I'm thinking, before I started this reading, I was really thinking about how I was a little bit tired, and I was just like, Spirit, I kind of just want to, I want to just get ready and like go out. But I really felt called to do this, but it's been such a long week. And even this message here, like there has been continuous times throughout the week where I've been like, oh God, I had to drink water. You know, when your mouth is like really dry because you like, I don't know if you're overworking yourself to a point where it's like you're not intentionally like not drinking water or hydrating yourself or even eating enough maybe. But you need to drink a little bit more water, honey. You also are probably dealing with someone in your energy right now because I have hidden in plain sight here. There's someone in your energy where you're dealing with someone who is a little bit immature. I say a little bit. I think it's a bit. I think right now you are the one who is very mature. There might have been a level up in maturity, or there might have been an argument or disagreement between you and someone that you are possibly close with, that you found something out and you're ready to walk out. Because with the lip gloss, like this is like a touch up, right? You put lip gloss up when you're touching up or when you're leaving the house. So this is like, I wonder if someone's left, like maybe you left a situation or this person left a situation, or you left someone who was acting very immature, who was, I wonder if even there was some type of infidelity here, or like texting or talking to someone else, some different person. But it's like you found something out. And even with this, it's like there's some type of thing where you're not getting the nourishment that you need. Even this doesn't even have to be in terms of like, I mean, yes, I do believe it is water. Your spirit guides are telling you to drink more water. But this, I'm relating it with this, it's making me think a little bit of like the self-care. Self-care here is being aware to the things going on around you, even if it's something that you don't want to admit to yourself, because this here, hidden in plain sight, it's making me think of like this may be a situation where you have seen this occur repeatedly, and it's just now that you've taken the steps to change something, or this person has taken the steps to change something. There's been like a touch up to some type of relationship. There's like some type of oh my gosh, you can't even see these cards, I'm so sorry. There's some type of I wonder if there was even a confession here. Like maybe someone was like, I wonder if you have like very piercing eyes and this person was unable to really lie to you, or there was something about you like in some type of confrontation or some type of communication here with this person who was being deceptive. There might have been almost like, I want to say like you might have a hypnotizing gaze in a way, or like a piercing gaze. It's like I almost feel like this person was like unable to really withhold truth from you, or they were unable to lie to you about something, or it's like you figured like you could, there was something here where they thought they could get something over on you, but you're way too intuitive. You're way too aware about what's going on, and you see the things going on around you. You are very mature. You're very emotionally mature. So this is why it's bringing me back again to relationships. And this is, again, this might be something that you walked away from, that you had to take that step where you had to look at the situation around you and really think about what was best for you. And you had to make that touch up. You had to apply that to your life. And I think even be gentle with yourself, because with this card specifically, I think a message from your spirit guides is just be gentle with yourself with this decision. Don't be too hard on yourself, or don't criticize yourself or blame yourself for someone else's actions. Because I'm getting like a repeat. Like I'm wondering if you're like repeating some memory or some situation in your head like consistently. It's like it's on rewind. It's like, but this message here, this is a gentle message. You know, if you had gotten this one, I would have been saying probably your spirit guides are being a little tough love. But I think for you, there's this whole situation right here. You are in, I don't want to say you are in the right, because every single person here has, it's all circumstantial, right? Everyone has their own situation. I don't know every single person who's watching this video what the details of your situation is. Okay, but I think here, for the majority of you, this is a situation that you were in the right. Like, just to say it plain as day, you did nothing wrong here. This is actually completely on this other person, because there's just a difference in maturity here, and there's a difference in the way that the person views the relationship. Because I'm getting down to the, like, it is a relationship here, that there was some type of confrontation or communication where someone walked away. And I think this is you realizing you have to do what's best for you, even if it means leaving behind. Ooh, I'm even getting vows. Like, I wonder if this is like a marriage that you left behind, or this is like a marriage that you're walking away from, but it's like a toxic marriage. It's a marriage where there's someone who is consistently like either lying or cheating or something. There's some deception here that's going on because of like this immaturity. You are the mature person in the situation, or you have matured. Maybe you guys were both very immature when you guys started dating or when you were married. I don't know what this situation is, because it doesn't even have to be a romantic partner. This could just be like a friend or something like that. But it's someone close in your energy. But you walked away from this situation, and I think right now you might even be lacking some type of self-care. Like, maybe you're really just going through it, and it's affecting you. Naturally, you're human. It's going to affect you. It's going to affect your day-to-day. Especially if it was a connection that was very close to your heart. I'm getting, what else? Spirit, what does the collective need to know right now? What does the collective need to know right now? Please, short and concise answers. I just want one card, please. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to, sorry, that was like a pinch away. Okay, this is someone who is really, this is someone who does not deserve you. This is someone who does not deserve you in the energy right now. Like, what you've given to this person is, I feel like it's so unequal. Like, there's a, it's like maybe you put in more, or you were doing a lot. Like, there's just imbalance here with this relationship. And I feel like pinch away in English is like, it's like motherfucker. You know, like, this is like a situation where I'm just getting like, you're so, this may have taken such an emotional toll on you, but you're at the stage right now where it's like you're frustrated because it's still affecting you. You're frustrated because you want to be over it. It's like, I'm like, why is this still affecting me? I need to move on. Like, I'm moving on. Like, maybe there's some nights where you're like, cry on your pillow. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting here, because it's like broken heart. Oh my God. Heartbreaker fucking fell out. I should have shuffled on fucking camera. Oh my God. Well, you know what? Whatever. It's there's someone's heart that's broken right here. I think it's honestly you. This person might, whoever this immature person is, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think they feel the full heartbreak that you do, because again, they're not there. They're not at that maturity level that you are at. Like, this is not, you see things on a deeper level than they do. This person doesn't, like, you see life and you see things, like, the way that your perspective and your vision on things is so different. It's, you look past layers, like, there's details to everything. You see such a wide range in a situation. It's like you look at every single angle, and you really empathize, and you really try to put yourself in a situation. You try to put yourself in someone's shoes, and I don't think this person does that. So I think that there was an impasse here, or impasse, or what? How is that word? I don't know. That there was some type of conflict here. There was some type of like moment where you guys kind of like butted heads, or there was some type of moment where you guys just did not. It's like you guys hit this wall with each other. I'm wondering if this person was even like I wonder if this person was like not expecting you to like stand up for yourself or to end things or to put a pause on things, because this doesn't even have to be a breakup. This doesn't even have to be like a friend breakup. Like maybe this is really you just like starting to focus on yourself and putting yourself in a, like you're prioritizing yourself. I do feel though for a lot of you this is like a spouse or significant other. Let us pull a couple tarot cards and then we're gonna get advice and then we'll end it. Let me just shuffle real quick. I'm getting Sagittarius and Taurus, Cancer, Aries. All right, Spirit, what does the collective need to know right now? What does the collective need to know right now? Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know right now in regards to this situation? Spirit, what does the collective need to know right now? Woo! Okay. Thank you. King of Cups. I think this is you. You are the one who is really taking charge of this relationship. Your path, your life, your narrative. Like, you've taken control of this because there might have been someone who was real. I wonder if someone was even trying to tell you like what you were feeling or was trying to like gaslight you in a certain situation about like your emotions or your feelings on some type of incident. I don't know what this is, but I don't like that. The Emperor. Oh my God, yes. Okay, so there might be an Aries in here that you're dealing with. This is definitely a very strong masculine energy. Again, it doesn't have to be gendered. Like, this is energy. So take what resonates, leave the rest. May also be Cancer, Pisces, Aries. So I'm wondering if this is like their sun, moon, or rising here. Or could be yours. Like, I'm feeling like this is... And I don't even think you have any ill intent towards this person. Look at the way that they're looking over. It's like they're still smiling. They have a smile on their face. I wonder if you're dealing with someone who you have a child with, like a baby daddy or something like that. And this is a situation where maybe they walked out during, or maybe I wonder if there was some type of sexual affair, okay, I'm just going to give an example. So I'm getting here the image of there's two parents who are still technically together. I'm getting that Ross and Rachel from Friends. What the fuck did they say? The break, where they were saying about how they're on a break. It's like there was like a break here and maybe this person moved to someone else or took comfort in something else or did something in this time where you were thinking that there was going to be some type of evolution in the relationship or some type of communication so there can be an understanding. But I think what you figured out or what you discovered was that there actually was deception. There actually was deception and there was no change. There was no learning from past mistakes. There's no getting through to this person, I think is what you realize. You can no longer sit by and continuously try to help someone who doesn't want to be helped. And I know it's very generic. This is a general reading, but that's what I'm getting here. This is someone who may be very stubborn, who maybe didn't really even like to take orders from you. I say orders, like I feel like this might have been like what they think. It's like you asking like a simple, like helping out or something like that. It's like they thought it was some type of demand, or it's weird. It's like their ego was triggered in some situation, or maybe you really like, there was like a glow up with you, or there was some type of change in your, I'm wondering if there was like some type of spirituality type thing, or if there was just something with work. It really could be in different aspects of your life, but there was something in your life that kind of shifted for you personally, as a, like you personally as a person. There was a movement that happened here. There was a change, there was a shift. And I think this person was not on board with this. Yeah, because here we have the Five of Cups. Sorry, those were still part of the cards that had fell. Five of Cups. I'm going one by one. And it's like now, this person thinks that I wonder if they're in this energy where they think, oh no, they're going to come back. They'll be back. But over time, you are grown. You have emotionally matured. You are not going to really sit by and take that kind of treatment anymore. And I don't think this person fully realizes that yet, but they will. They're going to realize that. Because this Five of Cups, they're going to realize that everything that you had offered, everything that was in your cup, they no longer have it anymore because they chose to make the decisions that they did, and they have to live with certain consequences. One of those consequences being that you are no longer going to be enabling or making excuses or coddling, or what's the other word, Spirit? Because I'm getting, there's something here that maybe you did in the past, or even tried to defend the actions of, or I don't know. It's like you were really loyal to this person. I'm feeling like you were really willing to work on things to really make it work. You were willing to, it's like you even pushed pride aside, but they could not do the same. Right? Like meeting in the middle. They didn't even want to meet in the middle. You would even cross the barrier of the middle. You would inch a little bit over. So you'd be like, okay, I'm kind of crossing over a little bit so you can, it's a little bit easier for you to come forward. But no, it was not even a single step move forward towards you or towards this situation, whatever it is that is this incident where you required help, or what, however it resonates. And now it's like they're going to be crawling back. I wonder if they're going to have help, like trying to think of a way to come crawling back, to offer you some type of, it's like some promise or some proposition. There's some type of, I'm just getting the image of like crawling back to you and like making another false commitment or making another false promise. But how are we feeling about this though, Spirit? Because with this collaborative effort here, I feel like this is more, you're kind of watching, you are very in tune right now with, I think your spirit guides, your angels, even the people around you. I think you have a good set of close friends, or it could be some siblings that are around you. Like there's close bonds here near you. I don't feel like it's a lot. It could be a very select few. But I think there are a couple people in your life who don't tell you what you want to hear, and there may, Okay. There may be people in your life who have maybe even warned you about this person or were kind of making comments about this person, and now they're trying to tell you like, don't. I'm sorry, I'm getting like the energy of like getting frustrated, but I'm getting the energy of like people around you being like, don't let this happen again, like don't repeat the same things. But I don't think you're going to. And even so, like again, like I said, every situation is different, every circumstance is different, every person is different. This is all depending, like, you know, your person could eventually, like, they could come to some type of epiphany and really grow, you know what I mean? But for others, I don't think that that is going to happen. I don't mean to sound mean, but that's just the energy that I'm picking up right now. Or if they are, it's going to be a long while, because I just feel like there has to be so much maturing here. Like there's a lot of maturing that still needs to be done here. It's just very immature energy, and I feel like they may even flip. I wonder if this is someone who even flips arguments on you. Ew, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because this is someone that I'm just seeing that is just really consistently. I wonder if they even put you down. What the fuck? Yes, you don't need to prove yourself to others. Live for you. Let it go. Let this person go. If they're going to come back in your life, they will. You know, what's meant for you will come to you, or what's meant for you will be. But as of right now, I think in your best interest, you really have to prioritize yourself, prioritize your well-being. Because you may even, with the hydrate yourself, you may even be going through some health stuff. I wonder if this person was like, maybe you were going through some health stuff and this person was just like too immature to like help out, or they were kind of blaming you or like making you feel bad about this for some reason. Like, what the hell? Beach away for real. You don't need to prove yourself to others. You don't need to. You existing is enough. You doing what you're doing is enough. Hydrate yourself a little more, though. You're not drinking water enough. That's very clear. The rest of it, though, you're doing enough. Final messages, Spirit. Final messages that they need to hear right now. Okay, you have one that fell. Roots. Yes. Okay, so again, this might be a family situation. You might have children with this person. Definitely believe that you have some strong ancestors on your side, or strong spirit guides. Because with the roots, I'm getting like tree, family tree, like your roots. There might be some very deep spiritual healing going on here. You might be again surrounded by family right now at this time. You might be reconnecting with siblings at this time, or like reconnecting with some family members who you consider very close. But there is a connection here where you're digging back into your roots, or you're getting close with your roots again. You're entangling yourself from some type of toxic situation, and you're reconnecting with a very you may even be connecting with nature, but this gives me more of ancestral. So you may be doing some practices, ancestral practices. You may be leaving some type of offerings for your ancestors in regards to the situation. But I really think that they're reaching out to you in terms of like trying to help with this this healing process. So if that resonates for you, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm picking up here. I think you are really ready to move on from this situation. You're no longer wanting to restrict yourself to someone who is consistently deceptive to you, who is consistently not showing up. I wonder if they don't even show up to events or situations or like get-togethers or something like that. And not that every single person has to, but again, this is all about this is circumstance, right? Like, think of it as nuance, circumstance. Apply it to your situation. But this is someone I'm getting who just like does not show up. They don't follow through with what they say, or what they say is completely different from what they do. It's like they're lying. They're like consistent. You might even be dealing with like a, what's the name of it where they like lie, like consistently lie? Oh my god, what the fuck is that? What is it called? Ah, I'm sure you guys know. I'm. It's probably so obvious to me when so. Anyway, but yeah, you're dealing with someone who is consistently lying all the time. Like this is really bad. Um, and I don't mean to sound like so like judgmental, but I wonder if this is even like the people around you who are like very frustrated about the situation or are very protective of you. Because I am getting there are people very protective of you. Very protective of you right now in your energy. Like right now, this could be like I said, family right now in your or very close friends in your immediate circle, or this is your ancestors pulling up in the spirit realm over this situation. Like honestly, they're loud here. Okay, they're coming in strong. Okay, one final message, Spirit. One final message for the collective before I head out. Una más, una más. Thank you. Oh, that's blank. Okay, well, I guess that's it. I guess that's the reading. Bottom is you are magical. Yeah, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. I think maybe you were, for this person, maybe you were making excuses or you were enabling certain behavior, or they were really just like belittling you in some type of sense or some type of fashion, or like really gaslighting you in a certain way. I don't know. I don't like this energy. I really don't. And I'm really rooting for you to heal from this situation and move past this situation, because you have people around you in your energy right now that are so, when I tell you that they're protective, I'm getting like guard dog protective. Like there are guard dogs around you. Like you are spiritually protected from this person. Without a doubt. But again, I'm going to tell you one more time, drink more water. All right, you guys. That's all I have for the messages today that Spirit wants you to hear. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or evening, wherever you're at, and that you are treated as you treat others. Bye, guys. Oh, I'll probably post another video this week. I'm going to try to do 2 a week. I don't know the days because, honestly, every day I wake up is hit or miss with this autoimmune disease. It really is a hit or miss deal. So I'll really try to do 2 videos a week. So at least you guys can have that consistency, knowing that they're going to be up, within the 7 days. But okay. Bye, guys.